Tanner, looks like your first request is somewhat of a baptism by fire. I have an agent working a homicide. It's her first case, too. Not ideal, but consider this a learning experience. I'll be monitoring you in the background.
Oh, I'm a terrible employee. Took me forever to answer that call. I guess this doesn't save because if it's saved, I wouldn't be doing this.
I'm patching the agent through now.
Because I've already done this.
It's Operator Tanner, right? I don't think our paths ever crossed at the academy, did they? Anyway, I got a homicide at a bar downtown called The Sanctuary. Ironic, no? My Vic, dead on arrival. Is male, Caucasian, early 60s. He was shot in the head at close range around 2 a.m., just before closing time. As far as evidence, I got some surveillance footage from the bar. And some kind of list that I found on the deceased. Any chance you can work your operator magic and help find me an ID on the shooter?
Yeah.
Thanks, operator. Okay. I'm sending over the files. Good luck.
Alright. Gotta get through this part so that I can access the intelligence system.
This is our cutting-edge video analysis system, Tanner.
Okay.
Press the Analyze button on any relevant elements in the video to trigger an analysis. Go on, give it a whirl.
Give me that license plate.
Just like with the video, you can press the Analyze button on a photo for further analysis.
Alright, we're gonna go.
That's the list I found on the victim. It's pretty long. And to be honest, I got no idea who any of those people are. The bizarre thing is, that name at the bottom, it wasn't redacted when I bagged it. But I think it's irrelevant to our shooting here.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's an inside job. Okay, I wanna get out of here. Oh yeah, that's kind of nice. We're gonna put you over here. So, move. Right, I guess. Move, I wanna put this up. Okay. This isn't doing us any good right here. CPL 481. Okay, while it not let me back out of Okay, yeah, I've got that much. Let me go back. Why is this thing tripping like that?
Nice. Now we know the perp's name.
Dang, I'm
You guys have
retarded.
Trevor Wells' address? Because I'll take it if you do.
Yes, we do. Well, that's definitely, yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't think that's right, operator. Looks like it's the address for a car dealership. I don't think Wells lives on the lot. What I'm looking for is Wells' home address. Can you track that down?
There we go. Now we're back where we want to be. So we need to play the video again. Facial wreck this guy.
Looks like our victim is Henry Jenkins. For some reason, we can't access his full profile. Unfortunately, for the moment anyway, there's not much else we can learn about him.
Alright, so scan the shooter. Video quality's bad.
The footage quality is insufficient for a proper ID, operator. You'll need to find another way to ID the killer.
Alright. Gotta get this address.
That'll do. Nice work. Next step is to bring Wells in. I'll keep you updated. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
We're gonna find this guy. Small Fingers Wells. It's kind of creepy. Alright, so criminal record, possession of drugs, intent to sell 2 times. So repeat offender. It was within like 3 years.
Not bad, Tanner. Not great, but not bad either. I'll contact you later with your next request.
Alright, what's next? Fred Smorkinski, one for mailing. What's up, brother?
Tanner, I need you to follow up on an investigation started by a previous operator. I'll let the agent working the case bring you up to speed.
Be honest.
Oh, please. Tell me you got something. God damn it! Who are you? Great. Every goddamn time we get a new operator, it takes me twice as long. I got a life outside the FDI, you know? Interests, hobbies, full-blooded passions. I don't have time for this. I got a missing persons case.
Yeah, this guy's a jerk,
Dryfield,
man.
Nevada. Connie Moore's her name. I canvassed the area, talked to the locals. I can't believe I'm saying this, but everyone thinks she was abducted by aliens. Look, I think it's bonkers, too. Another weird thing is, over the past year, 4 people in Dryfield have claimed they've been abducted. And every single time they reappeared somewhere in the middle of the desert out here about a month later. Connie's story's the same. She was. Popped back up yesterday. Collected her testimony myself. She had a camera on her. Naturally, I'd like to look at the photos. But to do that, I gotta go through you, an operator. Lucky me, right? There's something off about all this. I mean, beyond all the talk of little green men. Just look for
Alright,
something that
I'm ready to
doesn't
get this
add
guy
up,
over
okay?
with because he's a jerk. Alright.
Here are the files.
Yo.
Yeah, that's the photo I think is problematic. I don't believe in intelligent life outside our planet. I don't believe in intelligent life on our planet. But we gotta be more specific. We need proof that something's off about the photo.
Gotcha. All right, so oh yeah. (10:13 a.m. January 21st). All right. That's what doesn't add up, is the photo. Alright, so we gotta go back. Because yeah, let's look at these photos. Yeah, the 5th, and then the 21st.
Jackpot. Connie said she took that photo the day she disappeared. Clearly, she didn't. Maybe the aliens did funny things to her brain. Maybe her brain was funny to begin with. Do me a favor. Locate the position on the map where she supposedly snapped this photograph.
Okay, so that would be
know the time this particular photo was taken, operator? You also have cell phone data detailing where Connie Moore was and at what time. Now we need to know where she was at the time she took this photo.
That's exactly what I just look for. Alright. $10:13 a.m. the 21st. Bruh.
All right. Now check this spot out. Guess I gotta do a little hiking. Probably sweat my goddamn
That ain't good. See what this guy's to say. Case.
Operator Tanner, are you there? Agent Walker told me that your connection was suddenly cut. And when I tried to contact you, you were offline. What happened? Hal? I thought we had taken care of that problem. I will look into this matter immediately with our cybersecurity department. The second shift of operators has arrived. You can go home now, Tanner. See you tomorrow. And don't be late.
This is an interesting game. Alright, if anybody's watching this video at some point, you're gonna have to let me know if you like enjoying, or if you like watching this, if you enjoy watching this content. If not, drop some games in the comment section that you would like to see, or some kind of content that you would like to see. This game's pretty fun. Figuring out mysteries and stuff. But I'll play other games as well. So just let me know. Hopefully we can get this started here soon. I think our guy Evan is sleeping right now. So this is so weird. Yeah, so for anybody watching, this is the first time I played this game. This was a free offer on Epic Games, so I got it and it's pretty good. It's usually like 15 bucks. It's free right now if anybody wants to get it. But it's pretty fun. I recommend it. I'd say I started recording it because I wanted to get into it. And, just see if anybody will watch. Alright.
Hey, pal. So, tell me, how'd day number 1 at the FDI go? Everything you had hoped for?
This guy's supposed to be my friend, but
All right. That's what I like to hear.
I think he's kind of
sorry,
fake.
buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here. I gotta run. But hey, great job. And just keep plugging away, okay? I'm proud of you, Evan.
Yeah, this guy, I feel like he's fake.
Operator Tanner,
This guy,
Agent Pendle
I think
has an
he's
update
genuine.
on yesterday's case. I'll patch her through in a moment. But before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord. However, as your supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity. Oh, I almost forgot. Our cybersecurity department is looking into this unfortunate matter with Hal. You can be assured that it won't happen again. Of course we will, Operator. This is the FDI.
Good morning, Operator Tanner.
What's up,
So you
Alexandra?
remember Ray Wells, right? So I checked out the address you gave me, but
Yeah, I
no
forgot
sign of
overnight.
Wells.
Come on.
Then I get a call from Vice, and guess what? Wells was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning.
Dang.
Shot. Point blank range. Now I'm working 2 homicides, and it's my first week. Welcome to the FDI, Alexandra. Anyway, the garage has cameras, and I got some footage of Wells. That's the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sort of weird, but part of it is missing. I don't know. Looks that way, doesn't it? I don't put much stock into conspiracies, but the timing is definitely suspicious. Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar. Sorry for the vivid details.
The timing is suspicious. That's got to be a key detail. And then she said differences between the first and second half of the footage. So. There he is. Yeah, bro, somebody's hiding. I was just scanning. I know who it is, but. Gotcha. Alright, so. He's dead now. So he had 3. I didn't read that the first time. Alright, so. Wait a minute. Is there actually something back there? No, I wanted to scan. Oh, wait, yeah. Okay. Dang, I figured that out without even realizing.
Look at that. Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out. Well. I just found a bullet lodged in the light's framework. I'm sending you a photo. Can you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at?
Hollow point. Oh, I see. 45 ACP. Okay.
.45 caliber? I believe that's what the military and police use. Well, that's something anyway. Thanks for your help, operator. Appreciate it. If only we had all of the footage. Anyway, I should get back to the scene. Keep digging and see if you can find anything else about our perp.
Okay. Trying to kind of play the good guy here. We'll see. Oh, come on, Hal. Skeptical of this guy. Oh yeah. We're going for it. Okay, so we are going to the parking lot. Okay. Okay. So, waiting on this car to pull up.
I see that you ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, operator. That's unusual. In fact, it shouldn't even be possible. Our FDI databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later, but go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
Wait, I don't understand. How did you get this? How? The hacker? You're a funny guy, Tanner. Anyway, thanks. I'll canvass the area immediately. Maybe someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later. And thanks again.
I'm being honest, bro. I'm not trying to get my person arrested. Hal might kill him, but at least he died an honest man. I believe in that. Honesty is where it's at. Okay, come on. No, you're not.
Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling. Okay, I'll try to keep this short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt
This is interesting.
different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FBI felt like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground. And the woman, what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes.
Okay.
Well, it gets worse. So I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name. Mia Cole. Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors found out and pressured me to stop. They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in our oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FBI resources by looking into it, and said if I continued...
The FBI is working against people, bro.
But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it. That's why I'm hoping you can help me.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry, but I can't really go into that. Not now, anyway. You just have to trust me. Go ahead and search them in the Human DB. The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please.
Okay. Access forbidden. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, so let's go back and let's look up Mia. This is actually getting really interesting. Let's see, Mia Cole. Cole, not Coke. Alright, so okay, she got a picture. She's dead, yeah, of course. 21 pound, 5'4". So you have to be, dang, yeah, they're hiding something, bro. All right, let's go back one more time and look up Sasha again, because I want to make sure there's something here. Okay, so you can't see anything on him except for that he's a male. Okay, so we need to...
Just another coincidence, right? Look, I don't
Yeah,
know why, but
I agree
someone
with this
doesn't
lady.
want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole. But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident?
Absolutely.
You'll take a look then? Oh, thank you. As far as how to access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise. But you can ask Hal.
Is this not all the same? Well, that one's different, but... Alright, hold on. What am I missing? Oh, it's key. Yeah, it's key, okay.
Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
That's true. Oh. Non-organic solid weight. So she's either mad at him or somebody else is mad at him. Okay. So first of all, let's okay, hold on. Okay, so So how do I figure out? Okay, so it's 6.0. Because it's non-organic and it's solid. Okay, so sample weight times 100. .2 times 100. Let me make sure that's right, because that could be 42 actually. Well, no, yeah, it's going to be 420. Pretty sure. 0.2 times 100. Let me just calculate this because I'm not very good at this. Oh, I was right, yeah. I should have listened to myself then. Alright, threshold. Threshold. Solid samples, half the delta V, so 210. And then default, this matrix has 5. Okay, so it's 5. Okay, I'll come out of that in 1 second. Okay, let's read up on this real quick. So frequency response curve and additional sample characteristics such as pH, radioactivity, etc. So the pH 6.5 ready. Alright. Input the CVT, pH, and frequencies. Okay, in order to calculate highest to lowest. Okay, alright, so .901 pH 6.5. Frequencies highest to lowest. Okay, we need that over here. Nine 0.3 kilohertz, I guess. .45. And let's see here. 1.58. Okay, and last one. Wow, okay. 10.64. That sucks. .58. No, I'm stupid. Alright guys, I'm retarded. Okay, so I've got to go. Dadgummit, dude. Okay. I hit all the wrong buttons. Okay, so it's all right. How many times I gotta check the dumb manual? It says enter from highest to lowest. Right. So even if that's alright, whatever. Okay, so wood, gas, and okay.
I knew it. Faulty wiring might... You know what? This was no accident. Someone started this fire and killed Mia. But why? Maybe I'll end up at a desk in a dark basement somewhere, but I'm going to keep digging into this. It matters to me. I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved. That's what they teach you at the academy anyway. Almost from the start. And usually, I can turn the switch off. I learned to do that. Feel nothing. But with Mia, I just never could. She wanted to be a singer, she told me. That was her dream. And I'm not exactly an expert, but she did have a good voice. Really. She was just a decent person. Wanted to find her. Someone killed Operator Tanner. Someone killed Mia and her baby. Are you still there? Oh. Anyway, thanks, Operator. Because of you, I finally have proof. Knowing Hal, well, as much as someone can know Hal, I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.
Operator Tanner, can I have a word? I see that you've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sasha Cole. You want to tell me why? I see. In the future, I want you to avoid anything related to Sasha and Mia Cole. It's a closed case. A total waste of your time. And if by chance something else pops up concerning the
I
Coles,
knew that you
then
couldn't
this is
trust this guy,
very
bro.
important. You come to me right away. Understood? I'll talk to you later.
Alright. I think we're going to wrap it up here for this one. But you guys just let me know if you like this type of content. This is a long enough video. Barry Walker's calling, so you guys have that to look forward to. Anyway, hope you guys have a good one, and see you in the next one.